Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing good and staying safe. Today I have come back with one lunchbox recipe. Hope you all like it. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, do sure like, share and subscribe to my channel. Live tasty, be happy. In this video I will also share about my little garden in my backyard and the weather, how it is and what is the situation here in Canada. Closely watch the video. I will be sharing the tips for everybody. The recipe is fully vegetarian today. I will give tips how non-vegetarians can also change the recipe. Today I will be sharing the recipe for veg patties, which you can also make as small mini burgers or even as tea time snacks or even simply by the side of your lunch as side dish. First I have boiled potatoes and also you can see I have chopped onions. Now in a pan I have taken little bit of oil, 1 teaspoon of jeera or cumin and half a teaspoon of ajwain, that is omam or carom seeds. Along with that I have added onions and let it fry. Do not fry the onions too much, just translucent. Always, if you have followed my videos, I will keep the chopped veggies in the freezer every time ready to make anything, noodles, fried rice or even simply cutlets like this. I have taken 1 bowl of beans and 1 bowl of carrot. Now I am adding 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon chili powder, half a teaspoon of garam masala and salt to taste. Nicely give it a good saute. To that I will be adding the frozen vegetables, that is beans and carrot. You can also add green peas or corn if you have, no worries. For non-vegetarians, you can also add at this same time itself minced meat, any form, either chicken or mutton. You can add at this point itself and nicely give it a good saute and let it cool completely. Then I will be adding the boiled potatoes. Nicely mash these potatoes. To that I am adding enough coriander. As much as possible you can add, that will add taste only. Finally I have added kasuri methi or dried fenugreek leaves, those are. Also check salt. I will be checking salt and adding salt at this point. Nicely give it a good mix and nicely mash it as well. And at this same point I will be making small balls and keeping it in the plate to make all the cutlets in the same size and same shape. For making same shape, I will take the balls in the same size. I have just kept it in the plate. For vegetarians, pure vegetarians, if you don't like to dip it in egg, you can just simply take maida and corn flour together, mix it in water and you can coat with that. But egg tastes extremely tastier. But both will give the same result. Now I am just rolling next in the breadcrumbs. In the breadcrumbs, always you would have seen I have just taken fresh bread, nicely put it in the mixer and added corn flour and salt in that. That's it. And roll it and make this way. I have made just oval shape. You can see you can make in 2 different shape, either oval shape or round shape. I made all these cutlets in 2 different shapes and freezed it. Every time I have shown you how to freeze them, just the same way I am keeping in the plate. You have to keep it and keep it in the freezer. After after 1 day you have to transfer it to the Ziploc bag. Now in between I'll show you the backyard. In backyard, previously I showed these yellow tomatoes, how tasty they were also. I just shared with you. See that one full bunch in the bottom. Again rabbits ate them and these are the leftovers again. There were 8 tomatoes getting ripe but 4 already rabbits ate. In these tomatoes also I will show you something. Can you see a big crack on one of the tomatoes? Do you know why this crack come on tomatoes? Whenever there is low in water, if you don't water the tomato plants, tomatoes will have a crack like this. Last full week I didn't water my plants because once or twice it rained, and the weather was little bit chill, and I thought we don't need to water, and by the way we were little bit busy also going outside, so I did not water. Instantly I saw a crack on the tomato, so I am just watering all the plants right away. Same way these yellow tomatoes were eaten by rabbits. Likewise these red tomatoes were also ready in couple of days, and at that time I saw even one full bunch which was hanging down near the ground was eaten by rabbits. That's how early morning these rabbits invade in our backyard and eat these tomatoes before we get up. These red tomatoes were also very nice. They are not very small like cherry tomatoes. They are little bigger in size than usually the cherry tomatoes will be. I thought these tomatoes are not going to become red because the weather already started to change. See these green tomatoes, those rabbits have plugged it and left it down, I think, because they don't eat green tomatoes, they only eat ripe ones. I don't think these tomatoes are going to make for this season because the weather is already cold in the evening and in the mornings. Now let's come to our tiffin box or lunch box preparation. You can see these cutlets are ready frozen out of the freezer for morning to pack up, and I have taken buns also to make burgers. In the morning, if you have these kind of cutlets or patties ready, your job is only the time you fry these cutlets. That's it. At that time you can see, now I will be shallow frying all these cutlets. I want only 4 for packing the tiffin box. Rest again will go inside the freezer, and until those cutlets are getting fried, I will be cutting fruits and veggies to pack in the tiffin box. So if these patties are ready, your job will be only 10 to 15 minutes in the morning preparing your tiffin box. This either it can be mutton or chicken or even vegetarian, just like how I have prepared now. Veg and non-veg both you can make and keep this way to give different variety also. In our house, any lunch box I prepare, definitely I will add some fruits and veggies in the tiffin box. Adding up these fruits and veggies will keep your tiffin box on healthier side as well. One important thing I forgot to say, fry the cutlets on very low flames patiently. Now our veg patties are ready. You can see I will be taking these buns. This is nothing but pav bhaji buns which I bought from Costco. Nowadays I see these kind of buns in Costco. It is really very soft and nice and tasty. I bought this for making pav bhaji for dinner time. After making pav bhaji also, you will have a lot in Costco. You will buy in big lots only. Those who buy in Costco will know. These buns are really very small. If your kids are too small, one will be more than enough, or if your kids are like mine going to either high school or middle school, you can give 2 mini burgers of this kind. Simply go with store-bought ketchup or even mint chutney. Do not have to make at home, or if you don't have mint chutney, don't worry. Now, on both the side also you can use ketchup. Now you can place this veg patty, and our quick and easy burger is ready to go inside the tiffin box. How easily you can make in the morning hours simple burgers which kids also will be feeling very entertaining, and they will also love this recipe for sure. Definitely try this recipe over the weekend and enjoy all week long. Sure, wrap it up with some tissue paper so that kids will be having a piece of tissue paper to clean their hands as well. Along with this tiffin box, I will also give some kind of chips or some kind of savory treat also, that will keep the box more interesting. That's all friends. This is the lunch box for today. You can see any burger is good to go with the chips. and these fruits and veggies they will have in their snack time in school. Likewise, the weather was very cold, and the cold season these succulents won't survive outside. Now whenever there is sunlight, I bring them out. You can see the string of pearls, my one of the favorite. Only 3 of the type succulents I have. This is hens and cheeks, string of pearls, and jade plant. That's it. And all other plants I have shown you. And these tomatoes already harvested, I showed you just some time back. Do not miss my next video for sure. That is also one more lunchbox recipe. Keep watching. Hope you all found this video very interesting and useful also. Sure, give it a try. If you like my videos, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Live tasty, be happy. Soon I will be back with another awesome recipe. Until then, stay safe, take care and goodbye.